Hey, what's up guys, HimandXLR here. I'm extremely tired. This is my 12th take, and while I'm not posting bloopers, so don't ask for bloopers, I'll just give you the bloopers right now actually before I begin this amazing deck tech. Mausoleum Wanderer has been Maelstrom Wanderer at least a couple times. Stubborn Denial was Dispel. Liliana of the Veil was called Liliana the Last Hope. Geist of St. Traft was called freaking Geist of St. Taft. I don't know how the hell I managed to do that one. Freaking Aether Vial was Aether Hub. And Disallow was Cancel a couple times. I don't know how I did any of that. I really don't. And I also said that Tarmogoyf can turn into a freaking 10-12. I don't know how the hell freaking I managed to say that, but I'm extremely tired, okay? When you stay up till 4 o'clock one night, and then you record a freaking video at freaking, it's currently 12:10, 12:11 actually, where I live, it's the worst, okay? I'm gonna sound extremely lazy and upset, and like I said, it's my 12th take. Now, this was requested on Twitter that I do Esper Spirits. I did a vote between Esper Spirits and 4-color Tamiyo Revisit. The 4-color Tamiyo Revisit tied with Esper Spirits, but I'm going to do the Revisit when I finish the deck. So, hopefully you'll get that either tomorrow or sometime in the near future, hopefully before summer ends. But you're going to get Esper Spirits right now. To your very left is your mana base. I run more basics than I should. Oh my goodness, I've said that 12 times now. Breathe, Hitman. Breathe. 1 mana Confluence that used to be an Urborg, but then I basically realized I was playing around anything that played black. Or not around, but playing right into black, which was probably the worst thing I could have done, was play right into black. But the reason why I play more basics than I should, Blood Moon. If you know what that is, you understand my pain. And by understand my pain, I mean I have never had Blood Moon casted on me and have it not get countered. Every time someone's played Blood Moon, I countered it. Because I am smart, and I play Death Shadow when I hear someone's playing red. Like, oh yeah, I'm playing red with Blood Moon sideboard. Okay, I'm gonna play Death Shadow. Because I have 2 Stubborn Denials main, 2 Stubborn Denials sideboard, and I'm prepared for you to play your Blood Moon, buddy. Good luck. Off topic, but yeah, Blood Moon. Oh my goodness, that card is just, I hate the card. 3 Fatal Push for Mausoleum Wanderers. Got it right. 3 Path to Exile, because, you know, you need push and path. You need removal, especially in the current modern meta, you need removal. And 4 Aether Vial. Not Hub, Vial. And again, I don't know how I called it Hub. 4 Bloodghast, because its landfall ability is when a land enters, put it right back down. It's a lot better in Dredge, but I chose that over running 4 Anafenzas and then 2 Bloodghast sideboard, because Bloodghast is a bit more effective, especially against something like Surgical Extraction, where it's like, okay, Surgical Extraction, your Bloodghasts. Fetch, land enters, put Bloodghast down, okay, your Surgical resolves, except my Bloodghast is on the battlefield, not in the graveyard. So, that just did Jack Dilly Squat. I want someone to shoot me if I ever say that again. 4 Battle Chains, 4 Selfless Spirits, because Selfless Spirit is just great. Just Wrath of God. All my creatures get indestructible. You played yourself. 3 Drog Skull Captains. Totally bombed saying that. I don't care. 2 Geist of St. Traft. I'm tired. Shut up. 2 Lili of the Veil. 4 Lingering Souls. 4 Quellers. Because you need to play some sort of control. So I decided 4 Quellers, because Queller is pretty decent for control. And it's a good creature as well. So it's control plus a creature. It's 2 for 1. The sideboard is built for control. Basically, like, you know, if you have to play a more controlling game, you can basically turn the deck from Esper Spirits to blue-white control, or Esper Spirits to Esper control, super quickly, just with the sideboard alone. 2 Anafenzas, 2 Disallows, 2 Dovin Bonds. Dovin Bond is, from what I think, this is just a theory, it could be potential Tarmogoyf hate. I mean, you're still on chump block duty for a while, but get the hell out of here. I don't care. You came up at the wrong time. I don't care if I have to restart my computer. I will restart it later. The Dovin Bond can be Tarmogoyf hate. It can be a little bit of Death Shadow hate, but not really. There's a lot more Tarmogoyf hate, but again, like I said, you're still going to be on chump block duty like crazy. 2 Fumigate, because Fumigate is a heck of a lot better than basically just fatal push. Like if your opponent has 4 Tarmogoyfs down, you only have 1 fatal push, or your opponent has like his army of Death Shadows Tarmogoyfs, or your opponent has, you know, the Devoted Druid, Vizier of Remedies, freaking infinite freaking mana, infinite freaking life with freaking what's his name, freaking Kitchen Finks and that other freaking idiot. So yeah, basically Fumigate, play around that. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed. Leyline of Sanctity, basically to play around stuff that directly hits you. 3 Stubborn Denial, because Stubborn Denial is just great. It was originally 3 Dispels, but I figured Stubborn Denial would be a heck of a lot better. And 2 Surgical Extractions, because you need to play some form of control. And if you're going to play control, you might want Surgical Extraction. Now to get into this deck a little bit more in depth. This deck, I built it specifically to play around Aether Vial, because Vial on 2 and Vial on 3 is just very devastating. And you really don't have to Vial on 1 anything, really, because a lot of your creatures are 2 and 3 drops. But your Mausoleum Wanderer, I mean, you really don't have to Vial that in. You just play a blue source, Mausoleum Wanderer, go. It's not that difficult, but Vial is especially good for, again, your 2-3 drops. A couple changes I made to the deck before uploading this. I originally ran 3 Geist Snatch, which is counter target creature, make a 1/1 blue spirit, but I replaced that with Stubborn Denial, and I used to run 2 Dispels, but I replaced those 2 Dispels with Disallows, because I figured if I'm running Stubborn Denial, I might as well run some Disallows. Stubborn Denial, its ferocious ability isn't really too relevant, but when you have Drogspell Captain down, it can be relevant immediately, which is actually kind of scary, but great for you. Especially when you Geist, attack with Geist, and your opponent attempts to play something, and just Stubborn Denial. Get racked, have a 4/4 Angel on the battlefield. The reason why I don't run Surgical Main, because you never really know when you have to play Surgical Extraction, to be honest. So it's like, okay, I'll run it in the sideboard, because I do need it. Anafenza, not in the main deck. Like I said earlier, Bloodghast is a bit more effective than Anafenza, especially when you're playing around Surgical Extraction. Dovin Bond, the -1 is also really effective. Gain 2, draw a card. That's classic white-blue right there. You gain life and you get a draw card with no penalty, which is pretty freaking sweet. You get, you know, 2 for freaking 1 card, yay. A lot of the cards are 1, 2, and 3 drops, which is perfect because, again, you get to play around Vial. I tried not to be too heavy on the non-creature spells as much as possible, because I wanted to play a more aggressive version of Spirits rather than play a more controlling version of Spirits. Hence the sideboard. The sideboard is to play a more controlling game. Because at heart I'm a control player, but sometimes I like to play more mid-rangey decks, so I want to play stuff like Spirits. My 4-color Tameo deck is actually kind of mid-rangey, but it goes from mid-range to aggro real quick. Just give it time. But yeah, mid-range decks are the decks that I like to play lately, but I'm a control player at heart. It's just who I am. Anyways, this has been Esper Spirits. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Shout out to all my new subscribers and all my new followers. Come follow me on Twitter at Hitman_XZ. I will talk to you all later, and remember, Chandra is life. Whew.